One person can make 10 million calls a day. They can make 50 million calls a day. All you need is your laptop and a mouse and a credit card.
That robocall expert says it is just that easy for scammers to find your phone number and start dialing. Pennsylvania is ranked 9th in the nation for getting the most robocalls, and it's a problem that everyone finds annoying and just won't seem to go away. Tonight, Fox 43's Rachel Yankunas reveals what you need to know about robocalls.
Scammers are now using technology to find numbers of people or places you know and use them as caller ID. Fox 43 reveals why the phone won't stop ringing even if you're on the do not call list. Persistent, frustrating, and seemingly endless.
Hello?
Robocalls are the #1 complaint to the Federal Trade Commission and Federal Communications Commission. Yet we just can't get the phone to stop ringing.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Pennsylvanians are some of the top targets. 1.6 billion robocalls were placed in PA in 2020. There was a slight drop in calls between last October and January, then a dramatic spike. In March, 171 million robocalls were placed in Pennsylvania. That's roughly 5.5 million per day, nearly 230,000 per hour, and 63 per second, calling each person an average of 11 times. One of those people is Kelly Hernyson of Steelton.
And you said sometimes they even find your 14-year-old daughter?
Yeah.
Hernyson gets all types of robocalls.
Your auto warranty is about to expire. Your social security number is being suspended.
Sometimes she answers and says this:
Take me off your list. I'm done. Take me off this list. You're not to be contacting me.
The problem is, Hernyson is already on the do not call list.
Yes.
Still get these calls?
Yes.
And she's not alone. In March, the FTC received more than 19,000 do not call complaints from Pennsylvanians. The do not call registry is designed to stop sales calls from companies that follow the law. Scammers see the list as a directory of phone numbers they now know are active. Okay, let's stop our story for a moment and consider Mark and Patsy. You might not fall for that robocall, but Mark and Patsy, they tend to live up to their names. The problem is, in a country with millions and millions of phone numbers, their numbers amount to a pair of needles in a haystack of needles. It all makes the search for them a game of chance. Not long ago, the rules were simple: 1 quarter, 1 pull, 1 call. So now let's talk about the robo-half of the robocall. Automation turns 1 pull every 10 seconds into 10,000 calls every second.
When I say millions, I'm not understating. It is millions of people a day, millions of phone numbers a day. And if you just get a 0.01% rate of people that start to take that message seriously, and of those, if just 1% of those progress to the next step, it might be 1 in a million, but if you get a couple of those a day, you've scored pretty big. And the phone bill for that? Hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds for millions of rolls of the dice, stacking the deck against you in a game where the odds are no longer in our favor. One of the top cities impacted by robocalls in PA is Lancaster. 19.6 million robocalls were placed in the Red Rose City just last month. This week, we will be taking a look at what's being done to stop these calls and show you the real impact of a robocall scheme. Fox 43 reveals issues that affect you and your family to keep you informed. Do you have a story you want us to investigate? Send us a confidential email at fox43reveals@fox43.com.